Okay, so we are back at the business. So I lowered the quality of the stream a bit, slightly, because I don't know why it's dropping randomly. But I saw that it was sending like way too much frames. Or rather it was dropping like 60% of frames, which is stupid. So now I just need to like set up the information of the stream back to the this is really stupid when it happens, because I need to like set up the stream information at the YouTube. YouTube is the problem here rather than anything else. Okay, now we have stream information more or less back to its place. And funny thing is that it's affecting to both YouTube and Twitch, so it's in the restream probably, which is the service provider for the multi-streaming. But it was OBS which dropped the frames because something in network. I don't know, because your Windows could actually start update something suddenly, which is weird, but yeah, it's known to happen. But I always have like streamed like an hour. Yeah, about an hour. Funny how it does that. Yeah, let's continue. I toned the stream quality down a bit if it's like some latency issue or something. Okay, it's a skull. Okay, there's a lot of those. You know what? I'd like to show my dogs. Okay, that works for me as well, because now you are going to freeze. (23 and 22 damage from the dog's bite is a lot. Yeah, this is practical joke. He's down, let's rest. Steel fired. What's this? Heavy crossbow. I think this heavy crossbow was much better. That's fancy sword, but it's just for poking stuff. Also, funny thing how the fantasy role-playing games have okay, weapons from different periods, but that's how it is. Okay, so I think 80% would be like really expensive. So if we can hold this, it would be like pretty good. And then we have this food problem. Yeah, we have lots of food. Owen is actually carrying our bag of food, so we could actually do the arrow trick here. It means that we are going to sell poison arrows. See if it works. So Nafta. Okay, it's a sword application. Sword is starting to burn. Yeah, fine by me. Owen can carry that because he's probably going to take most of the damage. This escape. Okay, this is like one of those things. Yeah, and I don't think we are going to return this dungeon. I have a nagging feeling that that was how it's going to go. Then once they get out, they are not going to like, yeah, not going to return. So I suppose this is like decisions. This goes here. Like lots of items, getting lots of stuff that I can put my sword. And that is something we don't really need. Or rather, he's so badass. Korath is so badass, he doesn't need drugs. We are getting some money. Not enough rooms. Let's see, 24. He hasn't got stamina. So I suppose we are going to bring one kingdom armor as a souvenir from the north. That has like 10. Once again, magical ring. Yeah, we are swimming with these magical rings. Yeah, not well. Yeah, you can turn it off. We can do this. So now it's like, okay. I think we got like even better armors from this chapter. So that's something we are going to do. Let's see how the stream is. faring. Now it's totally fine. I don't know why. Some ration, some poisoned arrows. These two guys are like pile basically. Okay, it was quite violent explosion. Okay, let's not touch that chest. Yeah, safe scumming is the way to go in these days. That's a skull and bones key. Too bad they didn't use the developers didn't use verticality more in this game, because it could have been possible with the flight simulator engine. Yeah, like hills and valleys and stuff like that. Oh no. Okay. Missed the first turn, but this works. I wonder if Korath is faster all of a sudden. No, he's still speed 3. Maybe the encounters are just closer. Just now we can actually rest. Ah, he's awake. Okay, that was a good idea. So this is another place to where he is. Telekan is actually doing his hobbies, like torturing people. Once again, that's nice drink, but maybe a bit too. Sword of Kinner. Oh, so it's a dwarven sword. No, wait, I was kind of I was thinking that I'll test which one is better, bow or sword. In terms of actually how much they sell. Well, that's a kingdom soldier probably. Rations and torches. And let's camp here. Dead end. Okay, no other exits here. So we must go back and near the pit and continue the door there. Lots of swinging. We need to replenish our ropes the next possible time. I wonder where this is going. Okay, it's connecting here rather than there. A dead end. Another dead end. So apparently they didn't want to, let's say, once again, developers didn't want to make jail escape, prison escape too easy. But then again, this is not bad if you have been developing these guys with some plan. Yeah. So they are not like something that can be just okay. Plan dog barricade. Gorath is a bit hurt. And now they left the mage brief free, which is always a mistake. Okay, so this is only guy I can target. Yeah, misfired that one, but don't matter. Rest. Rest. We are just letting the dogs eat him. Okay, that was fast. Overnaculous casting. I've been like developing this guy really evenly, but he's still like 87 because he has been like casting like, you know, throwing all the time. Okay, now we could take the heavy crossbow with us. Okay, flaming arrows. These, I think these were pretty cool, but they are still like also pretty. Yeah, well, it's a little, they are once again taking space from the. Can we see the information? It is not really accurate, but the 25 crossbow. Not that one. This one. Okay. So they are making decent damage, but they are rather inaccurate. These are like, yeah, not really good, but they are quite accurate. So once again, should I switch? Yeah, I could switch actually. Yeah, I think I should switch. Is there anything you can throw away? Emerald is nice, but Jimmy isn't here. Okay. Well, this is one way to deal with the inventory problem. Just drink every potion. We could actually throw this extra food away if we are nearing the end of the dungeon here. Yeah, this is going to be like it's a trap. No, it's not a trap. It's probably a chest that those guys actually emptied. Okay. That was miss. Okay. Okay, I can take that one. Too bad. Spellcasters shouldn't be left alone. Ouch. That's hurting. Oh, okay. She cast it into the dog. Okay, dog is down. This is actually okay tactic. because the main thing is to keep her from casting. Yeah, Korath is a bit slow, and she's not taking much damage, apparently. Here we can actually see that Owen gets more chances to rest than Korath. I have been kind of saving this artifact for this situation where these two are actually heading around, touring the north all alone. Not really much damage, and it's inaccurate, so no thanks. Not enough room. Okay, so once again I'm thinking what to throw away. We have a silver thorn into two slots. That's way too much slots. Inventory Tetris must work. So now we are going back up, like we actually saw with this. There's something here, and something there. So this is like really convoluted dungeon we are having here. But then again, it's something that I can still remember. I wonder when was the last time I played this. It might have been like something like 2005 or so. Or 2003, something like that. So last time was long time ago. Fighting this on their terms, not really. I can be a tough customer. Yes, let's give them a bit of sword. Then again, I don't need to cast this. Okay, that wasn't so hard. Just because we have a right kind of tactic. That's poisoned. Oh, thanks. need a new whetstone. Armorer's hammer, not so much. I suppose you should always start a new chapter with the right tools. Or rather new tools. So what's these? Turn to the right and dead end with the chest. This odd thing seems to get better the more it dries. I wonder what that means. The more it dries, so it's drying something. It's a towel. Can we actually restring the bow? Yes, we can. Okay, so this is how you are supposed to work with those. Simple and crude but effective way to tell about bows, and because you maintain bows and swords different way, totally different way. Let's check this one first. Apparently some of these can attack and defend in the same turn. Owen is hitting more than Korath, which is surprising. Then again, when Korath hits, he kind of drops. Yeah. That's the worst place to be, buddy. Yeah, I could use these as well, or rather I should have, but yeah. Okay, until healed. Takes a lot of time because they are kind of. Starting to have like lots of stats, and that means also more points you have, the longer it's going to take, like heal to the full health. But then again, this has relatively simple mechanics. so now where should we be going? No. That's some kind of corridor. Okay, finally. There's a chest. Not an explosive chest. This kingdom fool has married many women, yet he has never been married. Priest. Yeah. Simple. So there's like this armor, but I'm like wondering why this needs to be here, because this dungeon has already supplied us like 3 much better dragon plate armor. Okay, you're not giving that away. So this Elic armor it's only 30. And this is like, let me show you, 55. So it's not. This is like a weak, really weak reward from the dungeon experience. Yeah. Although, yeah, let's get going. Korath halted at the stairway. For a moment he narrowed his eyes as if he were intently listening, then turned to face the companion. I should like to know your opinion, he said, his eyes lambent in the near darkness. It's possible that Delekan has posted guards on the other side of this stairway. If so, we may die even before we draw weapons. We'll die if we don't go up, as I see it, Owen replied. Die in a dungeon or die fighting our lives. At least I think I was trying something. Korath's right. At times you are not the boy you pretend to be. But still we have a decision. Are you ready to make an ascent right now? Yes. Okay, so there's like there's enemies. Because why not? We have been like couple days escaping here. Or like what? Something like 4 days. Okay, you go defense. Ouch, that was painful. You could actually block that person. Korath is frozen. But not anymore. Yeah, Owen is pretty badass now. I can't actually. Do this. Too bad these don't stack. This funny thing, this stacks, but the other thing doesn't. Now, how many ropes do we have? 13. Yes, we can go over here. Hello guys. I'm running out of these pretty soon. And there's a wizard. Ouch! Just used swing to that witch over there. That's a zombie of some kind. Yeah, I'll come here and deal with this guy. Owen is kind of becoming a grade A battle mage in this game, and he's like, what? How old is he? Not adult apparently, because they are kind of referring him to as boy. Okay, we are going to make a bit of deal here. Speech rather. This marvelous thing, though it sounds absurd, contains all our letters, but is only a word. Alphabet. Yes, alphabet. $52.80. Okay, no, not going to be like. That's yeah, that could be like expensive if I used bows, which I don't. So kind of pointless. No escape from here. Yeah, this chapter apparently started with the dungeon crawl. Because why not? Ouch. Okay, he was poisoned. Korath is hurting. That was lucky. Ah, he's taking damage. Okay, let's end this. He's poisoned again. So last dose of that stuff. 5. I think we are doing fine. Still doing fine. There's some torches here, but they are not animated. Let's see. Anything interesting? These guys. These don't stack up. It's a 3. There's a 3 uses. Right. Yeah, a dead end, and it has torches for some odd reason. Usually, you would think that you are going to like light up important locations, but apparently random corridors are lighted up here. But hey, if it's a ploy, it's working. Okay, there's immediately enemies. So you can't actually apparently select the enemy through the doorway. But then again, they don't see through the doorway, so kind of fair. Oh, alright, we should have like... We should have learned to rest, but that guy is going to be frozen. Only a bit. Let's see how this works. Place I don't want to be. That was actually the last of mine. Okay, he's not frozen anymore. Going defense. Turtle mode is down just because Korat is so badass. Okay, let's try some spell. And I'm going to drink health potion if this doesn't work. Okay, he's not frozen anymore, but now Korath has much better chance to win him, and we can froze him again. Provided I don't hit the Korath. I didn't. Luck. And apparently stream hasn't dropped, so I think our settings are okay for now. Yeah, that was painful because I forget to rest. That's the reason. Okay, that guy had only a sword. That has a good quality kingdom armor. Okay, so can we get the kingdom armor with us? One, this we could actually throw away. These are a bit, yeah, about baubles. And we have 2 sets of health potions, which are quite fine. Rope, do we need it? Maybe. Lockpick, sure. Naphtha. Yeah, it's a bit. He's carrying a lot of stuff he can use to poison and whatnot. His own weapons. I've been trying to use these away, but still. So definitely could get something if we sell these. This is I'm saving just because the trolls. This is something just for we are carrying for the money. So it's definitely something we could actually sell away. So we want to look at and I'm just dragging these along, these weapons here. Definitely going to save these. 12 ropes. Still 7, we have still 10 of these. This is something I can drop away. Definitely. These. So now there's like three slots free. Yeah, we are going to get that armor with us. If it's even got like good idea. Then again, isn't this the set we've left to the other group? So basically, I'm just rethinking this all over. Basically, we shouldn't. These are good armors for these guys, but we shouldn't take these armor because other group like Locklear is going to like have their own armor. So yeah. On second thought, let's not repeat the same mistakes I did in a first playthrough. So we are loading ourselves with the weapons rather than armor. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if there would be like better armor, than the kingdom armor, which there is actually in this game, but I don't remember if this game, chapter had better armor available than the kingdom, than the whatever this is, dragon plate armor. Yeah, it sounds pretty high end. You should always, when you are playing, you should do a realism check and evaluate your assumptions. Answers its caller without being asked. Responds within seconds and speaks all languages with equal ease. Echo. Echo. Yes. Of course. Why not? Sarik Spade. Counteract the effects of enhanced blades. I mean that is high end, but it's still like. Apparently you can have several upgrades or blessings in the same armor. I wonder if they are wearing out at the same time, or do they kind of be semi-permanent until a certain effect hits to them. Okay, that's a dead end. Yeah, it's a bit. We are still having ropes left. 11. That's fine. Like half of the ropes used, and that's one way out of here. And of course there's fire. Did we? No, we didn't rest. Hey, sorry. Be back later. Let's not sleep in here. Did we have a? How much do we need to take distance so we can actually rest? Okay, now we can rest. Okay. This is totally fine. Everything is fine. So I'm basically playing a pretty fast game now. Not stopping much. No mages, but archer. That was fiery. 80% chance and miss. Better so fry. Those are pretty slow zombies or whatever they are. And he hit Krondor. That's pretty badass. Okay, here's some space. I missed. Well, of course. I wonder why that one guy's. Okay, now he's poisoned. One guy is idling. a nick of time because that zombie just thought out. Ouch! So he has a fire. Apparently good idea to rest before this battle. Kurata abilities have increased. Melee and strength. Let's take these more high-end weapons and with them try to make a business. I suppose Dark Elves like sports and stuff. Okay, so he has still couple bows left. Rations. Share with the party. So we are okay, I think. Huge push of these poisonous things here. I suppose you can take a bow. And is this explosive or not? Shovel. Now, we don't have a shovel. I wonder if we are going to need a shovel. Do we need? I mean that's so. I mean there were like this one place. In dungeon, lower dungeon where the was that stone that this was the place that Telekan did something nice. So do we need this? Once again, hard choices. Let's use these. Ah, we are doing pretty okay. Nothing revealed. Emerald. Huge amount of magical potions. I can imagine the guys have like their well, they're like their backpacks are like after Friday, making classy sounds, like there would be something from something alcohol. Okay. Okay, that seems like we are getting up. They weren't observed. Thankfully, they had emerged from the dungeon alive. Korat made a mental note to say a prayer thankfulness to Ruthia once they were in safer circumstances. There still was the matter of escaping outer perimeter of Sarsagoth to worry about. The use of the stone is ancient, dating since the time of original Damus. It would appear, however, that a crystal, preferably emerald, is required in conjunction with a Nalar's rib to properly invoke the Lord of the Void. Interesting. Let's take the emerald away. So there's a shop. Scavengers need. Okay, they are not buying. Not buying. Okay, he's a scavenger. He's buying only us. Okay, what do we have here? We have only like basic stuff. New whetstone, silverton, anti-venom. That would be like really helpful. Two pieces. Did we get 6? I think I'm buying these. So our loot is not appreciated. At least in this shop. We could actually try to find the find another shop. Powder bag, that's 100 gold. That's darn expensive. I was throwing all the powders away in. Okay, so you can actually go back there if you think something was missing. That's really nice. I mean, if you leave something. Tavern. Now we are going to do what we used to do. $64. I'm afraid I've come to end of my funds. Barmaid. So we have 2 weeks worth of food. That's enough. I think it should be enough. We have lots of weapons that we need to. Exit. Yeah, so welcome to the north. This looks like a Finnish summer. Pretty much. No, somebody has been like working magic and released us. I wonder who. Sarsagoth. I don't think North should have this well defined road network. And we should have rested. Why in the earth we didn't rest? Oh well. Koras will deal with them. Ouch. %. Ah, lucky shot. Come on, hit. Thank you. And rest. Let's rest a bit. Or you can actually move to the next to the enemy and rest after that. Because now, okay, she thought out, so let's follow her. Okay, escaping. Not going to escape. 44%. That was lucky once again. What? 2 terms? Okay, that's a bug actually. That's actually a bug. Let's see. She's still on the grid. Or rather, it's an exploit. So he can't actually run. Straight line. Yeah, we got them. Rations ammo 3. Not to complain, but we are in a pretty bad situation here. We have backpacks full of weapons. Which nobody is going to buy. Unless we find some place that actually buys them. Looking from the one of headstone to the next, he was horrified that each other bore either his or Gorath's name. How can they have made these stones so quickly? They are possessed of an evil magic, these stones. They know as the terror stones. Condemned of Sarsagat are sometimes on the eve of their execution brought to this place and interred so their head remains above ground until they have died. They gaze onto their names and often go mad. I can only assume that I can intended that we were to brought here. If the people are executed, are they buried here? We are like unto hell in a ways of the dead. Once the mortal falls to death, that which lies upon the ground is a living thing no more, or than rotting meat, unworthy for further attention. Only when we intend great insult do we inter our kind. Okay. Nice. Nice supplies. So, burying dark elves is a insult, but now we actually need to kind of rest. Check. No, it's okay. Flame root oil. That should be like pretty good for many purposes. So there's probably ghosts if I start to dig up these graves, so no thank you. They were not alone. Owen's pulse quickened as he saw a lone figure approach. When it became apparent they were not being attacked, he relaxed a bit, squinted slightly in an attempt to see who was about to join them. Lialan. I was beginning to believe Delekan has slain you. He will infuriated that you escape. You sound immediately pleased of that prospect. Why it is charade, Lialan? You can't believe in Delekan's activities any more than I, and yet you support his cause. You command a respectable tribe and have almost as much power. Almost. Do you forget who engineered your escape from the Sarsagot all those months ago? Who do you think directed Delekan's rats in the snow plains while Ophar's family scrambled to safety? That was my doing. If not for my help, the Six would surely have crushed your tribes for the Green Herd. Were you responsible for? No. I had nothing to do with your escape this time. Interesting. Whatever you may have done, you have achieved your own. Your first escape served my purposes, but your continued survival is as nothing to me. It neither threatens or advances my cause. Then you will help me again. I will consider my efforts an investment against the future of the Northlands, Korath. They will gain me little now, but perhaps a later day your help may be useful. I will alert my spies to whatever your needs may be. To be honest, I don't believe you will achieve much beyond your own survival, but even that may prove to my boon. Your consort with a monster, so apparently Lialan is a consort of Delekan. Tell us the way and we shall murder him in his sleep. Korath has a straight way to deal with the problems. Show us a secret passage and we shall drink his blood and buy the mortal out of the pact of the blood. That was many bloods actually. And what shall become of us? Mordor will then step into his father's place and we use our treachery to light the fires under our pursuers. Delekan must fight this battle and our kin die with him on a foreign soil for a future cause. Quite bleak. Only then will the Otel clans who fight to join him know that we cannot unify under banner of death. Their failure taught no lesson after Murmandamus betrayed us in the field, and this shall come to no new conclusion. We want the same thing, Korath, though I intend to claim what you fear. I will take the throne of nations of the north when Delekan has fallen to Kingdom Blades. I will lead. Ah, she has a plan. I don't know whatever I should laugh or weep at that succession, Lialan, but I favor you over his bastard to get Mordor. There have been a few occasions I have had to visit in Nala's Reap. I forget its location. It lies south of here as the crow flies, few minutes from the front gates of Sarsagot. I have not been there for a long while. Nala's Reap. Freedom. Again, I must seek help in the kingdom. Prince Arutha's army must be there to meet Delekan. It may prove more difficult than you imagine. Delekan has called Narap's head. Why should that be? If not for Narap, I would still lose in the kingdom. I do not know what fire burned in his mind, but they smoked like madness to me. Narap has called his clan to surround us, though they can little threat to us here. The Six will crush them hopelessly, but they can restrict us for a time. The more that Narap plays the fool, the more time it will gain us, though I could wish he were doing it elsewhere. Is there no way past this clan? Not unless you may know how to bring down the dark god's wrath from Nala's Reap. I can't imagine wait until Six arrive. The battle. For what god called does Delekan do this? Can be nothing gained by attacking single castle in the frontier of the kingdom. He tells those who rally him that Murmandamus lives, that he is captive within the kingdom, and that he intends to free him from captivity. None saw him die at Setana. True. And what advantage is there for that for Delacan? Step aside and let Murmandamus retake his place on the throne. I would easier believe you the mistress of death than Delacan, one who longs for ancient master. It would seem that there is one among a mortal who thinks I do have wondered at what he wishes to gain. I may have only concluded he plots to get something from Murmandamus in exchange for freeing him. He had great powers, greater even than the 6 who now work for Delacan. Perhaps he believes that he can learn the secrets of our former leader's powers. The 6. Whence did Delacan's magic gangs come? Were they spoken in the Harlech before first I left the Northlands? Do they advise? And more, they plan great schemes in the night with him, meetings which even I am no longer privy. They are ones who recommended the extermination of your tribes, those bastards. They speak of the lowborn as if their lives are without value. It is as if they live for the complexities of intrigue. Little else seems to be a matter to them. When they buy their wine, with what coins do they bargain? None. They carry only gems, rubies, and of low quality. They toss them around as if they were as common as seeds. They abide in Sarsagoth. When they are with Delacan, at the moment they have gone south with Mordor to Harlech. I believe they mean to round up the others of your tribe who have been reluctant to join Delacan's throng. Okay. So that was interesting. So she wasn't the one who actually let us go, which is quite interesting, but that's how it is. So south of here, nothing on the map. Harlech. Okay, Armengar was the town that fought with the Dark Elves Lord. So Harlech is the place to go. I think we are going to like go all the places here, but now we are going to okay, so let's leave our weapons here, since we haven't found any shop that buys them. That's a riddle. Held firmly at the hands like a sword, it cuts deep, blood strokes all. Then forward we leap. Held firmly in the hands like a sword, it cuts deep, bloodless strokes all. Then forward we leap. Yeah, battle. Yeah, okay. Gory hand. Glory. I mean. I think that was part of the some spell. I think you needed to have this on your inventory to cast certain spell. Yeah, let's take it. Whatever. So south, and there's trolls, I think. No, they are not trolls, they are elves. Surprise! And beast. Because why not? Oh no. Let's go to turtle mode. He's shooting his friends. Ouch. No, well, and Obun as well. Ouch. That's rapid fire. Yeah, that was a lot of damage in short while. And he's poisoned. Again. This is why we actually bought those. Anti-venom. Do you want to keep this? Better that you keep this because you are getting hammered all the time. I was thinking fantasy role-playing games like, for example, let's see, Dungeons and Dragons have like cure poison spell. Okay, if we have a cure poison spell, do we have like, does it help with hangover, or can you drink more in a bar if you have like cure poison spell? These are kind of things that keep me up at night. There are like two guys at the same time. No connection drops yet. Apparently it might have helped. Let's use the cheating tool. Nothing ahead. Okay, so it's an ambush. Okay, there's one. Okay, Korat needs a bit healing juice. Quite a bit actually. Ouch. Yeah, they are kicking our asses. And he's poisoned once again. Okay. Okay, they are getting fire arrows. Yeah, that's another kingdom armor. Oh, dragon plate armor. I think that Night Fingers was pretty hilarious spell. If I remember. Okay, so there's something. We were going about south, so there's something as well. Look at that. I think we could actually put our flamecast into the work. that was hilarious. And you couldn't get to the close. And I missed. Oh dear. Yeah, he's really tired. That fireball is taking way too much stamina and health. He was fired once again. He gets poisoned in every fight basically. Yeah, they are having. There you go. Every one of them had poisoned weapons. Every one of them. So we were kind of missing the one place here. Let's take a new course. So somewhere here. This must be Nala's ship. The note we found said to put the emerald in the notch of the at the top. What do you think? Yes. Gorat took an emerald and carried it carefully to the stone slab. When he was still several steps away, the gemstone began to feel very warm in his hand. And by the time he reached at the slab, the stone was cracking and shooting small sparks as from the piece of struck flint. It was all he could do not to drop it in the dust. Fighting the pain which was crawling intensely with every inch, he jammed the emerald into the notch atop the stone. A blast of energy slammed him to the ground, shielding their eyes from the flood of swirling light that was now emanating from the slab. They watched it gleam and pulse, heard it scream and shriek, felt it burn and electricity with the blasts of energy greater than lightning-filled storm. It stopped as suddenly as it began. Still shaking, they climbed into their feet, trying to regain their scrambled senses, blinking to see again, yawning and to unplug their ears, stretching to suit their aching bones. Okay, I wonder what that did. I wonder what that did. Also, should we go to the Harlech? Okay, there's something here and here. That's a bit far, but I think there was something at the. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, I have a lightning staff which I haven't used because I'm like hamstering stuff and then I don't use it. Okay, so two smaller heals and dead people. Have we been here? No, maybe. There's no enough room. He would have enough room. That's just a pile of rocks. Ah, this is some kind of battlefield, maybe. Wow, what's this? Elven crossbow. 25. So this is definitely a crossbow for the people who can't shoot. Yeah, it practically shoots itself. Plus 25. Okay, I'll buy. I'll buy. This is some good for Jimmy or something. This is definitely some kind of battlefield. Okay, so there's something, there's something, there's something. Lots of stuff to be found in this northern realm. With the 3 stump, 95%. That's actually something worth of carrying. Keys. Yeah, finite number of locks, so base to actually test the key if it actually works. So that looks like a box or something. No, it's a camp. That was a misfire, but oh no. Yeah, that's a spellcaster, definitely. Gorath is too slow, so yeah, that's painful. Ouch. We are kind of needing this good armor here. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, you can drink it all. Ouch. Too bad I didn't hit on the first go with that mage. Because that's like really nasty. Trying to run away. Well, that didn't work out so well. You can go to defense mode. Yeah, Gorath is a great badass because he needs to be in this chapter. Because if player has like not really developed Owen's ability to defend himself, he's going to be like really weak in this situation, definitely. So we kind of entered somebody's camp and slaughtered everyone here. Normal role-playing stuff. And no wonder Wrath of Gideon. Okay. Actually, you have always room for the magical scrolls. That's probably some kind of shaman's tent or something. That's like magical arrow. enhanced. 30 plus crossbow and accuracy. No, pretty nice. 4. Place is abandoned, at least now. We have a 11 crossbow, so this is not heavy crossbow string isn't for 11 crossbow. Alright. This place is abandoned. Definitely. Okay, so it was a camp. Okay, no, north is that way. Cairn. Surprisingly, they are having similar houses than in south. Krondor frowned at the door, then turned to leave. Wait a minute, Kretoven, where are you going? Do you know who lives here or something? Korath annoyed turned and went into the door. He knocked lightly. There doesn't seem to be anyone. He was interrupted by the sound of the door creaking open. The door was his back, so only Owen could see the pained look of Korath's face. He turned around slowly. There was instant recognition of us of the female boarder. They obviously know one another. She smiled at Korath salaciously and pulled his reluctant form into her house, leaving Owen standing in front of the door. After several minutes, Korath returned backing out the doors with a nodding. What was that all about? Nothing, just an admirer, said Korath. She didn't have much news that we don't already know. Let's get out of here. Okay. Out of business. Okay, so this is basically a land that Dark Elves invaded in the books. So behind us is something. Something. That looks like a tavern. No, it's a shop. Wow. $280 gold. No thanks. How much would you? Yeah. That's extortion already. I suppose you are not buying anything. Yeah. buying bows. But detach hand, no. Interesting. Didn't think that's okay, more bodies. That's a troll. So there's a troll danger. So Owen is carrying our backup food now. Interesting game. Who carries the backup food? Let's use the radar. Behind us and at the fields is something. Apparently they are still practicing farming here. Rations. So apparently Dark Elves have some kind of civil war going on as well. Or perpetual fight between clans. Crack knocked on the door, thought he was sure no one would answer. The door didn't appear to be locked. After a hard show with his shoulder, he was able to force it open. A small table and several chairs adorned the door, along with several small beds. The owners had apparently taken everything easily carried when they left. Take a look around, Owen. Perhaps we will still find something we can use. Magical arrows. Sure. I don't mind. That's pretty good. That's normal stuff. I wonder if Delekan has killed everyone that is not in his side. So let's get to the other side of this area. This is a rather small area, or rather not as much walking around as before, but it's still like lots of stuff to see. Okay, Lialan is went somewhere. That's not really a valuable. 4% emerald. Not really worth carrying. Element crossbow. I wonder if these are going to fetch a prize. Lots of dead people. Now I wonder where this is going. But we can check it out. Okay, there's nothing there. But something over there. So apparently Delekan did really kill a clans that weren't supporting him. Okay, that's a normal well. Now we don't need to search with the Mark 1 eyeball. It's a barn. Oh no. Oh dear. That wasn't good. That wasn't definitely good. Two spellcasters and trolls. And I can't actually cast. Okay. Let's go to the turtle defense. Korath needs to go to the turtle defense. Okay. I think this is game over. Game over, man. Yeah. The thing is that they could shoot the mage and be done with it. Okay. So you can basically see them, but they are really low resolution. Okay, got. That's not as bad. Now they are actually those trolls. What? They are not escaping. Damn. Well, this is going to be like a bit more tricky. Trolls that do not escape, or they are ogres or something. Okay, that's a bad fight. That's a really bad fight. Okay, there's something else. Okay. Yeah, we are near the Harlech, so. Luckily, this is so wide areas that we can actually avoid encounters. But let's not sleep here. Okay, we can't get actually. We got some sleep, but it's still like, yeah, there's nearby. Ah, we actually saw those. Couple spellcasters and trolls. Ouch. That's like pretty hardcore. No visible flesh, nor blood, nor bone, but given time, they will walk alone. What? No visible flesh, nor blood, nor bone, but given time, they will walk alone. Eggs. Yeah, it's eggs. Ah, more night fingers. Are we full again? we can store everything here. Alright, stored something at least. Well, this guy doesn't have anything, but there's another chest. Let's see if it's a riddle. Yeah, it's a riddle. But in the pit, locked behind the steel crate, guarded all through the night. Still it goes out. What is it? Fire. Wyvern's egg. Did we have anything? Okay, Wyvern's egg. Fine, I guess. Is it a couple more? That's a fire. Next was much easier now. Okay, can't I open that apparently? I suppose we need to avoid the Kohtar's home. Kurat's home. Sorry, I'm often referring him with a similar name. So this is two shit. And 20 ropes and stuff. Alright. Fine by me. As they approached the tent, Owen could hear the sounds of somebody working inside. Hello, we robbed the another tent. Abruptly the sound stopped. Konrad called out, greeting in a model, and a moment later the small model joined them. Well, my elusive friend, he said, I hear news you have been recaptured by Seal. You have eluded Delekan once again. And what of the rest of the Greenheart clan? Konrad stole a glance beyond the model into the tent. They spoke slowly. Some fled, others have been pressed into service by Delekan, And what of you, old friend? What is your story? I have no loyalties. My ship has always been steered by the captain, at least likely to get me killed. No, I stockpile supplies for the army that approaches. Do you think Telegan's plan to attack the kingdom will get you killed? Just as your brothers were killed following Murmandamus, Korat shot back. When that time comes, perhaps I will seek a new captain, he said. He looked at Korat for a long time, then added, there are some boxes to the southeast. Now go. Okay. Nice to have some support. Yeah, there's the boxes. Okay, this is not very good at this phase of the game. But book. Oh boy. Kelim's book detailed many factors that could affect the quarrel. While in a flight, the measures could be taken to compensate the crosswings, bolts with poor spines, and targets that were particularly obscured. He further went on to recommend archers consume true sight tea. Okay, so it's a Kelim's dialectic about the archery, I think. Yeah. Own abilities have increased. Okay, so that was archery book, but he gets casting experience. Interesting. Okay, this is archer's boxes, clearly. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, it's a trap. With the goblins and guys. Funny that these guys have a flail as their weapon, but that isn't like something you can get in the game. So, how do we get out? Hoping that was quite a bold plan, actually. Okay, we can rest here. What if we push this? Okay, that's not helping. Although we can rest. Now he's almost through the trap. Or well, he need to if he needs to cross directly to north, then we are in a bit of bind here. Although we could actually try something else. Earthquake tab. Confuse blind target. Occurs heaven. Okay. Yeah, these guys were left in a trap. We are closing the road now. Okay, that's the that's the temple. Temple of Quispa. Not red crafted decoration. Talk. Got seated. Four times they had asked one of the temple's part-stained priests to send for the high priestess, and 4 times they had been left waiting at the alcoves of the temple's central courtyard. When at last it became apparent the repeated summons were not going to be answered, Koratsuki said, it would seem the red short hunter has other hunts to pursue. I'm the weary of the waiting. Let us leave. Yeah. No thanks, we don't have actually money for that yet. That's expensive, but it's one of the best armors. So they are giving best kind of blessing here, but it's really expensive. To go and basically we started from the zero, so there's lots of those. Okay. So basically we were in between 2 groups. Here, he went down well. I don't know what that guy is waiting. Well, they are going down. Didn't feel like impossible like the guys before. Alright, yeah. I've been like drinking these potions a lot lately. Which is not okay. They had like poor armor. That explains. Okay, so we need to get lots of money to place these armors. That's like something I can see that we are going to need. Money. Okay, there's something there. Something hidden. Once alive, but now twisted round. It's used by the mortal and men to punish their own god. Sword. News. Yeah, it's a punishment. But this go to Korat's backpack. Okay, so definitely something here. And over there. Rations and spoiled. So what else is here? That one. Nothing interesting. What? Oh no. It's a attack. Okay, you didn't have time to come closer, so now you can freeze. Luckily these guys are a bit slower, so that doesn't matter much. Yeah, and now you can rest because you can kind of cast it a lot. Okay, that thought out. It was only like 5-point spell, so... Ah. Don't tell me you got poisoned. Not as this time. Okay, I'm running out of healing potions. Or whatever those are. And then Korat was hamstring those. Okay. So you use this, and I use the big pile. Yeah, you can waste a lot of space by actually not playing properly this inventory Tetris here. So it's a 4. Yeah, let's keep it this way. Now you could actually start to use those. They all died in a neat line. 77, that's pretty okay. That looks like a waterfall. Funny thing, they had like animated water in a demo, or rather not the demo, but the first alpha prototype. But actually, that they took everything from the computer, so they had like content with the texture, simple textures in this game version. But yeah, nothing else. Nothing else reason not to have like running water, except that yeah, computers weren't that. The memory was still an issue. Oh, we came across a camp. So it was all about 640 bytes. That 640 bytes was amount where you need to like okay, this is interesting. You can get somewhere here. Okay, that's some leads to somewhere interesting. Let's get to Armengar first. Something like that would be nice in many games. That we find like you make a discovery, nice place. Okay. I think I last time gave this to Jimmy or something. Now these do have a huge amount of help from this spy class. Okay, so it's house and something. There's a box. So, okay, so let's see. And it's, of course, it's apparently somebody has been annoyed that people steal from the boxes, so that kind of James Bond car alarm which is like explosive. Okay, there's more ass wipes here. Good thing they shoot their friends. That wasn't good. Ouch. Ouch. Let's go with turtle mode. Alright, that was some excitement. Okay, he's burning again. We need to get more anti-venom. Or he has had like bad luck, but yeah, still 94%. I'll try to use this. I might finally manage to use all of those. Nice. Now we can use other captured stuff. Okay. Can pile these. $18, $17. Oh, nope. Ah, it's a spot. That one I didn't check properly. Rations. Okay, you have some space, so you can actually take the food with us. This is we have about enough coins for one blessing. So what's that? Okay, so they are berries that heal, because this is high fantasy. Alright. Almost same thing that there's a Kevlar plants or something in some fantasy worlds. Okay. That's pretty useful. Was going to run out of these, but luckily we did it. So let's check around. Also, you kind of need something. Armengar. So this was a big place that was taken over by the Dark Elves. Shop. The Forge. Okay, so they are buying armor probably. Do they buy weapons? No weapons. That's crazy amount of. Okay, so only armor. Huh. Tavern. They have a ruined castle and there's a tavern. $77. Korath motioned the figure across the room. The man walked over to join them. He stood before them, eyebrows arched inquisitively. Emailing. Drink what you can, for Helectam will have the rivers running pace and chickens laying dust for us once this is at the end. There's nothing to be gained in this campaign, but the sparks in his eyes have blinded him. Damn the six, damn those magicians that lead us to death and imprison us all. I see you have a little wish to keep your head attached to your shoulders, Imerlin. Your tongue wags and your drool your brains into the table. For all to see it, your drink makes you a fool. What the drink makes me is only a concern to me and the tavern keeper. Let me be Yellowtail. I suggest you consider advice from the one who has suffered Delega's wrath and lived to tell the tale. I take it that some acquaintance of yours has been detained by Delega's magicians. But of it, nothing's to be done. The six have thrown Obgard the Venturer and his dogs tomorrow they come round and hurry a lot of us to our deaths. I propose we help one another than work against. What could you offer in exchange for Obgard's release from the naphtha mines? If you can manage that, I can get you half the boy's wage in gold or equivalent thereof. Obgard's tribe alone would be willing to pay such a ransom. Then get your hens and gather those fees, and we will see what may be engineered. We will meet you again in this tavern when we have achieved Obgard's release. Okay, we can get food from here as well. Okay, so no weapons, but armor. Okay, gambler is out of money as... Was there inn? There's no inn in this chapter. I can't rest anywhere. Darn. Okay. So let's drop all of these, which do not have any value. I can get one armor with him. This is basically almost worthless. Oh, if it's going to be mines, I need the rope. Definitely rope. Backup food. So I can kind of carry 2 sets of armor with me. If I want. What are these? And lots of dead people in the north. Let's see, probably that armor is probably pretty worthless. Let's test this again. 63. Dragon plate armor might be a bit more expensive. So now, where did we leave them? Super berries once again. New meaning of superfood. Yeah, there's my sack. Okay. That's only like what, 7. That has good armor. So we are going to take this. And then we had like that one place where the... So let's go and sell all the good armor we have found. Okay, so this is a bit of grinding if you want to get like $200. That's money. I mean, we have close to 2,000 if we want to get the blessings for these guys' armor, because that would be take a long way to actually help us. Okay, that's empty, that bush. These are guys who have like next to nothing. Now I need to remember where I dropped those armors. And avoid those trolls. Let's see. What was here? So no, only weapons. Nothing interesting. There were like two spots. Okay, so one is at the beach. That's okay. Nothing to see here. Worth a little. This is not doing wonders to its value, but fair. Once again traveling with the $36. Okay, so these are giving okay amount of money to the from the 11 armor. So grinding continues. Let's see. We have these. We haven't actually tried to sell them away. $65. So we got two spots more. That hand is something we need for the spell. That might be useful against the trolls, but not the big ones. Again, he has lots of stuff. That emerald we are going to keep. Can't sell this away. Only it's 110. So sure. Why not? So he can carry 1, he can carry 2 soon. I just need to, yeah. Making space. Although I could actually sell everything. I was thinking that South had like shops that gave a lot of money. But 1 emerald for Jimmy. I wonder, we have lots of items that are just for buffing our stats. Fires still burn underground here. 10 years ago past, this fortress was attacked by Murmandamus, the man who helped descend the modern city set it place rather than see the modern take it again. Do you hate for him? No, as much we should have done when Telekan first raided our village. Naphtha caves. Caverns. Naphtha. Yeah. This is a bit misleading because first and foremost, Naphtha caverns or the Naphtha mines are different place than where we are now. They were actually at the other side of the bridge. Can we see still Naphtha? Yes, we can. No. Funny find, but yeah. And that thing that the man mentioned about lighting up the whole town was happen. Did it happen that the Silverthorn book, if I recall correctly? That was pretty good book. I mean the first books from Raymond Feist were pretty okay. Okay, that's that was okay armor, but other armors. So it's pretty hard to make money in this chapter, just because those armors take a lot of space and they kind of valuable armors are. Well, there were a couple dragon armors in a dungeon we started. Okay, nothing here to see. Let's drop this here. That's Temple of Killian. Okay, so and this is the place we didn't want to go. Also, you could actually go and place them. That was a steal. But now the oven has a 15% more defense, and I think that's like in addition to damage resistance, which is great. I mean really great. Okay, nothing here. I think they were. Okay, there's a police. Somebody has been killing them. I wonder who. Okay, we are about here. There's a camp, there's a boxes or something. So I dropped this armor off here. Now nothing to see here so far. I think I'm going to remember the place when I actually see it. So that's my cue. Okay, there's some stuff here. Okay, lots of boxes. Okay, Wyvern's text is not anyway expensive. I think there were like one spell that used the Wyvern egg, but its usefulness is doubtable. No visible vest, no blood, nor bone, but given time, egg. Eggs. Okay, 2 sets of armor here. Okay, these were the armor I was looking for. Let's take the extra armor with us. Yeah, they were empty boxes. Yeah, surprisingly a lot to do with this chapter. And there's another cave, so it's going to be like cave story. Yeah, just almost 200. Okay, now we have enough money for the Giant's broth. Okay, he has backup. Could sell these actually. And that's one thing I'm going to hold on to. Just for the sake of trying to sell it with the extra profit. But that's like going to be like a hobby or something. We need definitely more of these anti-venom stuff. We need rest. Yeah, I totally understand. So we should go to here south, but we are going to like return to the north and buy some anti-venom, just because we are kind of getting poisoned in every. Oh, by the way, there's the temple. So now we are going to like get the blessing to Gorath's armor as well. Yeah, it's a steal, but it's going to be like really useful. 15% is not a joke. That's a lot. Oh, what happened to the graphic? I think the game. Okay, interesting. That was rather odd lighting effect, or rather, it was pretty interesting shader. Let's go back to the dungeon we escaped, because I think I dragged the sets of armor up here before I abandoned them. They are kind of something I can sell. And it was exactly to the this spot. So we can actually go and get those armor and sell them. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Although I did drop them away, so there's a bag here. Oh, it's empty. There's something here and something over there. Answers is called without being asked. Response within seconds. Okay, echo. Okay, this was only a chest full of weapons. Wonder where did I drop those? Then again, they might be gone. They might be definitely gone at this point. It's empty as well. This wasn't totally waste of time. Only mostly. Only mostly waste of time. Yeah, apparently they have been kind of cleaning up stuff from the map when we changed the map. So even if the game says that yeah you can find your stuff, they still need to clean up the details. So when you load the map, new map, so the thing is loading screens basically happen only when we change the level. Otherwise, this is all in the same internal memory of the. Okay, maybe I should start to put things in the boxes. Yeah. Wasn't fancy, but yeah. Well, that's some money. 65 gold. That's a lot less than 260. And now we have 10 of those. That's okay. Actually, now that we are here, we could actually go and check the waterfall. Right. Oh, that might have been like due south. It's here. So let's go to naphtha mines. That's like side quest, but pretty interesting. And the fact is that you could, if my nose does not mislead, we must be nearing the naphtha caves, of which Irmelin spoke. It will be critical for you to cooperate with all that I say if we are to get Opgar out of this case alive. Why are we even doing this? Why don't we simply head south? Opgar is a name familiar to me, and I believe he may serve a purpose with his freedom. Kin to me in irritation, he has prickled Delegan's ire times enough, then we may depend he will avenge himself upon his captor. So you're hoping that he's as much to bother to Delegan as the Narab when. So what will we need to be? When Venutrier of Lan operates in this locale and is known as a trader of slaves, I will offer you into slavery. You are going to do what? Do not alarm yourself overmuch. Venutrier would have no need to scrubbing young boy in this naphtha case, and you will be undoubtedly insist I see his operations. Reassurance you will not be ill-treated, and when we have entered the caves, undoubtedly the both of us will be taken captive. So this is your brilliant plan. We just get away from Delegan in Sarsagot, and you want to get us taken captive again. We have a way out, however. As you may detect by the stench of this river that runs hard by, the naphtha mixes with it from the underground river which runs through the caves. It has since the day of Guide to Brastura towards Armengar. I know this because I have had words with others held the captive by the Venutrier. Once we are ready to leave, we dive in the underground river and will emerge somewhere downstream. No one has ever died doing this. I have met none that have. Come on, come, we have business to attend to. That's called survivor bias. Definitely, that's survivor bias right here. If you only talk with those who survived, you are not kind of missing the point. Okay, naphtha mines. Here we go. Let's save. That's wonder what was the special marking. Don't move, there's something very not right. It's a trap. Okay, so what if I push this to here? That was a trap. There's something here. Lots of boxes. So there's a naphtha. Small amount of coins. Yeah, more naphtha. Nothing too interesting. Naphtha might be pretty okay. we use that, which we could start using that. And I like it because you can actually stack it. So that's like burning blade. Yeah, lots of stuff to coat our weapons. A figure lodged from the mines. The man had black hair cropped short over his expansive forehead, revealing a dark birthmark which curved from his hairline to just below his left eye. Looking them over, he nodded to Korath. You are trespassing a private property, mortal. This area is restricted for commerce, not loitering. But I am very interested in your commerce, sir, and that's the very reason I sought you out. I wish to sell you the boy. What? Bah, pitiful, he paws like a calf. We have to feed him a herd to get through the meat on his bones. He's weak, probably diseased, doesn't look like he's eaten in weeks. His looks are deceptive. Single-handedly slew my partner with a kitchen knife, and he broke my mate's arm. He will grow into an even stronger man. Impressive, but he sounds like trouble. We had to fight him every day to keep him from escaping. I'm not getting sold to anybody. A mercenary is little good if he's easily overcome, don't you think? Break his will and he will be invaluable to you. He looks noble, and I don't want the bounty hunters sent from the kingdom in my business. He was camper boy of no importance. You have no trouble with him. Of no importance. 150 sovereigns, take it or leave it. But before we clap hands, would you like to view our operations here? And it increased intriguing notion if it would not trouble you. No trouble at all, my guards will escort you. Mortals surrounded them. Chuckling to himself, Betrayal looked a pair of them over as if they were oxen both at the market, examining first Avon and then Korath with greater interest. Too easy, he said with sigh. What kind of fool do you take me for? The boy was no use, Korath, but you are a prime life indeed. You will enjoy your new life below. Seized by the myriad of hands, they were dragged to the mouth of the cavern and thrown in. For entirety it seemed they stumbled down steps. So, this is definitely end to our broadcast. We are going to, as much say, going to make a small prison break here. Again. So that's a naphtha mine. And we are continuing naphtha mine and ending the chapter probably in this chapter in next broadcast. Then we have a couple chapters, but then again, are they really that long? Not really. We have been building up our characters, so we can just push forward. So it's more like plot and less about grinding, which is good. But anyway, thanks for watching. Apparently we didn't drop any more the broadcast, and that's good. So little tune down. And no problems anymore, which is great. Anyway, thanks for watching. We are going to continue Conquer's Bad Fur Day in Saturday, and next weekend I'll be away. There's a Ropecon role-playing convention in Helsinki, so I'll be there. So anyway, thanks for watching, and